Peggy 3.
The process we go through to bring the machines to life is normally we have an idea, normally a pun will be suggested by somebody within the studio. Lightheadedness being the obvious answer.
It was called bulbous head because I wanted a light bulb for a head. You know, that was it, basically. I just thought that'd be great. And I called it bulbous head. It later got called lightheadedness.
You unscrew the head, pull it off, and then just pop another one on. It's a kind of a mix between trying to make something that could potentially work in real life, but also something that is verging on the horrific thing to do to a person. Because a lot of our machines, you kind of go, is that making them any better? Or it's, you know, if this cures them, great. If it's not, they're done.
They're kind of engineered, you know, so that you feel that, you know, they could work. I mean, something like the pandemic one, which was, you know, basically taking a pan off with a superpower magnet on an arm. Yeah, really, it's not going to work, is it? But it kind of feels like it might work, and that was the basis for all the sort of cures. But yeah, it's just a case of you either have like a graphic image in your head at first, or you just have a bad pun.
A lot of the time, it was just whether it made us laugh or not. If, you know, we'd kind of put it out to the whole kind of team, and if it made everyone laugh, then we go, well, we could probably do that because it seems quite funny. Sometimes it's just a pun and we just have to try and crowbar something in to make it work. But that's generally how we do it. That's generally how we do it.
What's my favourite cure machine? I've got a lot of affection for Cubism one, only because it was the first one that we did. And yeah, it was possibly the most difficult one we did. I really like that one. I'm quite a fan of the turtle head one as well, because it's just, you know, it's just a ridiculous contraption to basically put a plunger on somebody's head, you know, and suck it out.
I like the chest infection one. Just the look of utter despair. I think that was a perfect 2-point cure machine, because it was kind of bordering on cruel. Because these clowns were clearly so happy and so full of life and laughter, and then you just stick them in this machine and just depress them back to normality. It was really horrible, but it fitted perfectly because it had that kind of humour, but also verging on the, man, this is horrible. This is really horrible. I struggle so much with the chest infection because I remember what we called it before we called it chest infection, and that's not something you can say. I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying it, because every time